Hey, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Brown, and I'm here in my classroom getting ready for math night tonight. So I wanted to go ahead and get the story read for you before math night begins. So I promised you a bedtime story tonight, and this is the first of several bedtime stories that we'll have before Christmas. So this story is one of my favorite. It's really funny. It's called The Night Before Christmas. And it is written by, I didn't look, Natasha Wing, illustrated by Mike Lester. All right, let's check this out. Oh dear, looking a little bit crazy there, huh? Look at their Christmas tree. 'Twas the night before Christmas, with too much to do. Our tree wasn't up yet, and Mom had the flu. Oh dear. Our cookies were burned. There were presents to wrap. Mom sniffled. What I need is a long winter's nap. But instead, we drove miles to go get our tree. Last week there were millions. Now there were 3. Dad tied the tree to our car. This will just have to do, Mom nodded glumly and sneezed. Achoo! We dragged in our tree through the front door. It dropped half its needles all over the floor. I don't know how many of you get a live tree, but we used to. And Mrs. Brown got tired of needles, so now we don't anymore. We have a fake tree at our house. Just then, Patrick pointed to something quite shocking. Oh no, there were holes in everyone's stocking. Instead, we hung socks by the chimney with care. I hoped that St. Nick would fill up my spare. Things will get better, I thought, as I crawled into bed. Maybe visions of sugar plums will dance in my head. Instead, I lay wondering, gazing up at the moon. What on earth is a sugar plum? Is it a candy or a prune? Early the next morning, I woke up from a dream. Be careful, Harold! I heard my mom scream. Out on the lawn, there was such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see Dad. On a ladder. He was stringing up lights on the rooftop and gutters, outlining the railings, the windows, and shutters. Oh boy. When he plugged in the cord, not a single light lit. Did we have extra bulbs? Yes, but none of them fit. So, off to the mall our family did drive. When Dad saw the crowds, he gasped, Sakes alive! We searched every store. All the lights were sold out. But I found something for Grandpa, Silly Gilly the Trout. Finally all done with our last-minute shopping, we flew past the food court without even stopping. But I want to see Santa, Patrick said with a whine. We pushed through the crowd. Wow, what a line! It wrapped round the counters and down the first floor, then wound through kids' clothing and out the front door. After waiting for hours, at last our big chance, Santa roared, Ho, ho, ho! Then Pat wet his pants. Oh, no! Let's go home, we all cried, Mom, Patrick, and me. Even jolly old Dad sighed and said, I agree. So, on the way home, we sang Jingle Bell Song, all the while I was thinking nothing else could go wrong, when what to our wondering eyes should appear but a gigantic mess. That much was clear. The tree was knocked over, my snow globe was shattered, ornaments were broken, tinsel was scattered. Uh-oh. Do you think it's them? Look at them pointing to each other. It's so funny. It's him. No, it was him. Uh-oh. Bad kitty, I shouted. Then Mom started to weep. Poor Mom. Christmas is ruined and I need some sleep. No, it's not, Sugar Plum. These things are just stuff. Christmas is about love, and we have quite enough. He tucked Mom in bed for some much-needed rest. Then we 3 busy elves all gave it our best. There they are, trying to decorate that crazy Christmas tree. As snow gently fell, turning sparkly white, I knew in my heart Christmas would turn out just right. Dad read us a book and gave us a kiss. It was my favorite story, and it began like this. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And that's the end of the story. So I hope you really enjoyed that. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. I've had it for a long time. You can see it's all taped up. So don't forget to comment below the video tonight. You're going to comment the word Santa under the video, and tomorrow we will have a drawing for a free book for those of you who are watching. All right, I hope you guys have a great night. See ya.